Okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way, it's time that I finally head into Chapter 6. How many years has it been? I think like 1. Under the looming shadow of the void, the world slowly drifts towards its demise, but not all hope was lost. 2 pure hearts had yet to be found. Could our daring heroes find them, or was the world doomed to be devoured? Mario, Peach, and Bowser ventured to the next door to find out! We finally get to start Chapter 6, Samurai Showdown. I'm gonna be honest right now, this is the second best chapter in the entire game. No, that's not a joke. I'm sure there are going to be those smartacks in the comments that are like, actually it's the most boring chapter in the game. No, I actually really like this chapter. This is the chapter that is going to set the mood for the rest of the game. Look at that. The void. It's enormous here. Much bigger than it is in Flipside. This dimension must be very close to destruction. We better hurry. We have a pure heart to find. Finally. And nothing says fun quite like using Bowser to get through here. To King Samus' palace. Yep, we got a whole Japanese aesthetic area. I noticed that Mario likes doing that. I mean, gee, why does Mario like going for a Japanese thing? I mean, it was only made by a Japanese company. I yield! I am shamed! So you running coward, you disgrace your family's honor. Another unworthy opponent. When will the hero of legend appear? Time is running out and still he refuses to show his face. You, stop now! You wield the clothes of a crazy. You must be if you mean to challenge me. Challenger? All I have to do is sit on you and I can wear you like a hat. So it begins, Challenger. I am known as Jade Blooper, Guardian of the First Gate. Prepare for a game over. Hacha! Alright, let me show you how to beat this guy. Oh, wait, no. Oh, snap! He's actually smart! Okay, never mind, he's dead. No more, I beg of you. Your power is great, Challenger. Your skills are impressive. The hero of legend has finally revealed himself. You may go to the next gate. Wait, next gate? What's going on here? Oh, splendid! Oh, what a performance, and what an exotic garb you drive yourself in, Challenger. Drape? I hate this. Bowser's just like, wait, I'm not wearing anything. What a resounding spectacle of martial artistry I held down. I don't know who you think you are, but I got a rousing spectacle for your face. Insolence! Show respect, dog. You stand before King Samar, ruler of the Samurais. Your unusual fighting style brings me amusement to no end. As a reward for your victory, I shall allow you a glimpse at my treasure. Behold! Hey, you got one of those pure heart things! Indeed, it's the pride of the kingdom. If you desire it, prove your worth by defeating my loyal vassal in a tournament. A showdown? Ooh, is there gonna be a steel cage? In our kingdom, there is a legend that has been passed down through the generations. When a great hole appears in the sky, the world will soon be devoured. The tempest in the sky grows larger by the day, and it must be stopped. But the legend goes on, and it shall continue in a very dramatic rate. Only one thing can stop the heart. The great hero must be given the pure heart. Vassals, to me! Hacha! Hail, Samur! 100 strong! These are my vassals. Should you beat them all, you will prove that you are the true hero. Yes, I shall reward you with a pure heart if you best my other 99 samurais. Begone, samurais. Move to your tournament positions. Hacha! So even though it would be significant... Oh, wait, no, actually, I'm gonna wait for this to finish. I'm sure you'll be on the edge of my throne throughout this entire thrilling tournament. I will await your arrival at the palace. The tournament has begun. Let the skill decide. So the king will give us a pure heart if we beat the other 99 samurais. You better get started. You have a lot of fighting to do. Yeah, really. The game is going to force you to fight 99 samurais. If I can offer one condolence, though, it's not actually going to force you to fight 99 samurais. At least take comfort in the fact that we can just skip through all of this dialogue. Have you ever felt bad for the person who had to go through and write every single one of the game's individual titles? Oh, dear lord. Okay. Well, I hope you feel bad now, because now they need to write dialogue for every single individual samurai. And what you want to do here to beat every single samurai is just use Bowser's fire to zone them out, and then you combo them into the dirt. Ow, right in the eye. So yeah, this is going to be, for the next 99 combos, except it's not actually going to be 99. The game is at least merciful in only forcing you to do, like, I'd say like a third of them. Yeah, don't worry, the game's not actually that cruel. However, in the post-game, you actually can come back here and do it. Like, yeah, okay. Obviously, the king's not going to be that selfish and force you to do that much, but, you know, it still would be kind of funny if he did. Anyways, we're gonna go and zone him out a bit. Don't worry, guys, we just need to repeat this process 25 times. It'll be fun. Fun for the whole fan. Oh, he only... Wow. I am but a pawn. If you want to speed up the process slightly, you could probably bring in some attack boosts so that you don't have to play this for, like, as long. Oh, I shouldn't have shelved my Mighty Tonic. That would have been very useful. Anyways, like I said, you're basically just going to be doing this for the next... Oh, jeez! And... It's even better when you can zone them out and get in some extra chip damage. Wow. But you don't want to be too hasty, otherwise they will start to slowly whittle down your HP. Again, this isn't a contest of strength, that's a contest of patience. So now, I'm going to need to figure out how to commentate for an entire chapter that's nothing but just running to the right, zoning it as Bowser, starting around, killing them with fire, and then just moving on to the next one. And hopefully, maybe being able to get through this. And, oh, okay, cool, so I can just... Yeah, really, Bowser's ability to press down is actually very useful in this chapter, because you can just sort of breeze through the entire thing. But anyway, now to go ahead and commentate the next... Well, assuming that every quarter is 25, that would leave, 40 rounds? Because... No, not 40 rounds, jeez. The next 19 rounds. Oh, boy. Oh my gosh, half of these guys are just dying in one hit, I swear. Alright, so I guess topics to discuss is why I've been gone for so long. I mean, honestly, let's be real here. You can only really take a break from a game for like 6 months without, at least some people asking. Just kidding. No one asked because no one notices this. My PA videos get infinitely more views than this, but I mean, hey, it's still fun. Again, even if one person is watching this, I'll still be doing it because it's nice to at least do something. You know, as much as I love Project Arrhythmia and as much as I love Broken Cycles, obviously it's not going to be around forever, so I figured, hey, why not at least have something to spice up the channel? I mean, to be fair, I'd still contribute my growth being that oh boy. Oh, I forgot these ones can jump. Oh boy, okay. I forgot these ones can jump over fire. Oh boy! I actually hate this. I actually hate this. Okay, come on. I hate this. I actually hate this. Alright, there we go. Because as much as I like being a PA channel, or at the very least, as much as I like only having, like... As much as I like being able to just do animations in my free time, the problem is that, obviously, it's not going to last forever, and... Not only that, but it's also very time-consuming, and I don't want YouTube to think my channel is dead. Because, you know, YouTube doesn't like it whenever you go inactive for longer than a week. Although, you know, I have obviously seen channels that have been able to, you know, sort of subvert the mold, if you will. And basically just go inactive for over a year without posting anything to their main and still basically managed to be pretty successful on YouTube. But yeah, again, like I said, the whole reason that I wanted to do this was because I very much like video games in general, not just making animations. Although animation has been on my mind for a while, so I will say that that is one of the main reasons that I've wanted to get into YouTube. Okay, one of the 10 checkpoints. Oh, dear lord. Okay, wait. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Jeez, that one scares me. He zoned me up first. He knew my weakness. Okay. But now I actually need to heal because otherwise... Oh, I don't have any healing items. Wait. Oh, this one was a different one. Okay, that was much different. I thought it was Shake. I mean, it would make more sense if it's Shake, at the very least. Also, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I actually do have, notes with me. So remember how I was talking about how literally worthless, oh, what's the name of it? Dottie. You know how I was talking about how literally worthless Dottie was, you know, like a couple of seconds ago? Well, I literally have in my notes, make sure that you take Dottie back to Chapter 5 for a special little item that's very, very good for this chapter. I literally have it in bold, highlighted, because, you know, I really need this item. I did not go back for this item. I am very much going to regret that I have to do the rest of the chapter without it. Come on, come on, come on. So yeah, that's one aspect that I'm not going to very much enjoy. Another thing that I guess I could also bring up would be the fact that, Super Paper Mario has a lot of gauntlets. Like, you have this, you have the Pit of 100 Trials, you have the other Pit of 100 Trials, and oh boy, those are going to be very fun to get into, especially when it comes to the reward. Oh no. Alright, buddy. I was going to let you live, but those shockwaves are kind of deadly. But yeah, just like, this can get really annoying. And even though, you know, I actually did 100% this game back when I was like 8 years old and actually bought this. No, not 8 years old. I don't even remember when I first bought this game. I feel old, man. But even then, I just remember being able to... I remember still having a lot of fun with this because, like, assuming you actually do want to go and individually read every single dialogue box, which I don't recommend that you do because it's honestly a giant waste of time. And even then, the game will occasionally throw in, like, curveballs in the dialogue where it's just like, haha, I'm not going to fight you, just kidding, yes I will. But honestly, it's just kind of a tiresome thing that you have to do. Oh, I still have 10 more. This is a pain. Okay, buddy. I'd really like to not have to use my Ultra Shroom Shake, but at this point it's the only healing item that I have, and that kinda scares me. You know what else I have to feel bad for? The character designers. My goodness. They were told to take this simplistic enemy design and then say, okay, listen, we need you to design, like, as many possible combinations as you have. Like, some with a mustache, some without a mustache. You get the picture, right? Just design them to be different. And then they're like, alright, how many do you need? 100 different variations. I mean, they probably went to the Pokemon guys for it, because the Pokemon guys are pretty good with coming up with different variations, but still, they were probably annoyed by the end of it. And then they had to program in the physics engine for the mustaches. Never mind, I think they just parented it, never mind. Okay, never mind. I take that back, they did not put any effort at all into this. Come on. Alright, there we go. Anyways, going back to Chapter 5, it's not bad, but it is simple. Oh my gosh, they're doing it again. Button mash, button mash. But yeah, it's not that bad, honestly, Chapter 5. It is very simplistic in its styling. I mean, to be fair, it does have the... It is every so often broken up by minecart racing, which, let's be real here, when you get minecarts into it, it's fun. But, you know, it's not that bad. Although, the concept is relatively dark in circumstances. Oh my gosh, I just killed him without even trying. But yeah, anyways, it is also one of the few times in Paper Mario, or at the very least Super Paper Mario, where attacking an enemy will actually grant you negative points, which, if anyone knows whether it's possible to unlevel up, or, like, level up in reverse because of the negative points, somebody please let me know, because I would actually be very interested in that, in knowing that. And also, is there any strategic benefit to unleveling up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Cool. King Croak is also a pretty fun boss, although I'll admit, I was actually thinking it over the other day, because, like I said, I usually have notes with me whenever I go to record, and I was actually struggling for a solid 10 minutes to remember what King Croak's name is, and that's also probably not the correct way that I'm supposed to be pronouncing it. Why am I going backwards? Alright, but yeah, like I said, I think it's... Oh, wow, okay, so, Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh! There we go. Jeez! I can understand so much of this. The void is growing larger. We have to hurry. Hurry? Why not pause and savor the show? It's already far too late to stop Count Black. Who's the creepy count with the cape? Count Black! Bowser, your expressions really do not match up right there. The prophecy unfolds smoothly thanks to the Chaos Heart. The light of each world will be snuffed out one by one. Why would you want to do something so unspeakable? You question, Count Black? This worthless world's destruction matters not. Far better for Count Black to wipe it out of existence than let it remain. How can you say that? That's horrible! Count Black scoffs at you. An insignificant pixel lectures Count Black on what is right and wrong. This is not up for discussion. You're wrong and sick. All the living beings have a heart. They're all priceless. You can't just erase them. All things. You defend the heart, nothing could be more worthless. All things are meaningless. Aside from Timpani, no treasure mattered the least to me. Timpani? Speak no more! This world is dying under the monocle gaze of Count Black. But don't let that stop you from trying to find the pure heart you'll never acquire. Dear. World goes squish soon. Must tell King Summer. Must not accidentally squish King again. Well, that's one hell of a way to make an entrance, I guess. Although, I'm going to be honest, kind of weird for him to just show up for no reason, unless it was actively stating that he was powering the heart. And also, yeah, you don't have to battle the rest of them, because the world is slowly dying. Not sure if you can tell, but now the world is currently being infested by minor earthquakes. Now the only thing that you have is, no. I do not want to go back through another 100 doors. By the way, feel bad for the programmers who had to program each individual room and recycle it, unless it's the same room, it's just reloading every single time, but man, that would be annoying to program. Or maybe just involve a lot of copy and pasting, I don't know. Maybe make a program itself that programs it for you. Anyways, we're gonna go and skip the rest of the Samurai guys, because luckily we don't have to refight them. At the very least, they're smart enough to tell, okay, the world is going to die in like 15 minutes, we really don't have the time for this. Anyways, I guess we're just gonna go and fly over to the next location, since seeing as how this is just going to be an endless cycle of holding right. Foolness, I am sunshine flood the sun. I will mop the stage with you filthy clothes, but now is not the time. We will meet again. You must go and find the king. Yeah, so this guy would have been chapter 25. Feel glad you didn't have to fight him.